Well, welcome to you wherever you are in the world. It is advantage to the hosts in this battle for a place in the final. Certainly in terms of scoreline and venue, everything appears to favour them. And this is a tie, despite all of that though, which is a long way yet from being decided. Welcome to everyone who has joined us for this most eagerly awaited second leg. The semi-final will be decided tonight. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, a repeat performance of the first 90 minutes would do it for the home side, but they'll have to do it against a very desperate opponent who will just keep on going in search of the big one.
Well, it's very much theirs for the taking, Peter, as long as they don't get caught in a no-man's-land mindset by expecting a safe game and progression to the final. The attitude has to repeat the first leg. Now it's time to go.
Shot a goal! Oh, it's gone in! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Griezmann. Laporte plays it out to the wing. De Bruyne. Played back in. Driving on, he could shoot here. This could fall anywhere.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Turns and goes back. He's had a go! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Now it's Kane. Mbappe. Kane. It's Kane! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Di Maria with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. And it's De Bruyne. That's a decent ball. Now it's Bale. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Just brushed off the ball there. Firmino. Now a chance to break. Laporte. Mbappe. And here's Kane. Kane not easily shrugged off the ball. Diogo Dalot tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann. And it's De Bruyne. Could be... Has a pop! And he's found the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
And the counter is on. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Di Maria. Alisson gets it away. Di Maria cut out in the nick of time. Piqué. Played in with accuracy. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. And it's played forward. Half-time in the semi-final. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate and contain and just wait for a chance now.
So when they come for the break with nothing to separate them, the score 1-1. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Cleared away, and that's been won straight back. Mbappe. Mbappe! And it's corner. Massive leap! That has certainly tested the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
It's Di Maria. That intervention was very necessary. Griezmann. De Bruyne. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. And here's Rashford. Battles to win it back. Well, that's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. De Bruyne plays it out to the flank. Gets away from his opponent. Has a hit! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Kane with a predatory goal.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Mbappe clips one through. Griezmann. Kane is being picked on here.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have proven fruitful, but they have to give him a harder time like that.
And here's Rashford. Rashford. Firmino hits it! There's a goal! They are right back in business.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Finds himself eased off the ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And here's De Bruyne. Bale. He's had that put on a plate. Hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ah, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see it. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Di Maria.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
And Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must. Spot on. Speculative strike. Gave it a go, but off target.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Kane plays a clever pass. Out for a throw. Griezmann. And it's Bale. And here's Kane. Kante gets good distance on it. And here's Bale. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Has a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Played out to the right. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Surely a shot has a pop! Dispatched clinically! And surely that's the winner! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Griezmann drives it forward. Kante goes looking. Di Maria. Referee's given a throw. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Firmino certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And that's been levered clear. Mbappe hits one! Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
So now, and there goes the final whistle. They have made it, and they've deserved to make it. A fabulous cup run has gone all the way to the final day. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they've grown in stature and confidence with every step, and one big step away from the trophy now.